Good morning and welcome to Fresh Squeezed. My name is Kelly Reddy-Heffner and I'm a financial planner, and the goal of Fresh Squeezed is to help you do the things with your money so you can achieve your goals. Today's theme is going to be end of year checklist. If the next 2 months or so go as quickly as the rest of the year, well, the end of the year will be here before we know it. So these are a few things to think about as we head into the end of 2024. We did do a whole video on open enrollment, so just make sure your open enrollment is completed. Check out our prior video if you have thoughts or questions on that. The next step that we recommend is making sure that your balances for dependent care flex spending accounts, healthcare flex spending accounts, and limited use flex spending accounts. Check your balances, see what's left for the end of the year, submit for your reimbursements. Make sure you know any amounts and the time frame for any carryovers, because otherwise they are use or lose. So you want to make sure you don't lose anything in those areas. We did do a prior video on tax check-in for the back half of the year as well, to make sure there's no big tax surprises for the year. So check out that video as well, but make sure you have done your quick tax check-in, whether that's with a reliable online calculator or with your CPA or tax professional. Have you maxed out your 401k and your HSA, your health savings account, if you have one? So double check those balances, see what might be remaining for the end of the year. If you have a little room and you have the resources to do so, can you make sure that those are maxed out? In getting towards the end of the year, no matter what you celebrate, mostly there is some type of end of year fun. So make sure you have a budget prepared for that. So some of those end of year celebrations include meals, travel, gifts, communications, whether that's cards, stamps, making charitable donations. And of course, what kind of is one of those like zaps for everyone is just the last minute items that no matter how prepared we are, there's always some of those. So make sure you keep a little buffer for the gift you forgot to purchase, the extra items that you want to get at the store, the extra guest or 10 at the table. So leave that buffer. I have one client that at one point, one year, they kept all their receipts from November and December, the holiday items that they purchased. That became the base for their future budgets, and they started to put aside an amount every month so that by the time they got to November, they had it all saved and there was really nothing coming out of pocket November, December. So add in a little inflation over the last couple years, that's been maybe 4 to 5% on average. But that's a great way to be prepared and to not have it all come out at once in November, December, January. So again, trying to eliminate surprises. Winterizing your home and wardrobe. Are there things that you need as you prepare for climate, maybe changing, the weather being different, although we still have 80 degrees here on the Northeast for this week. So I will not be getting out my boots and sweaters just yet, although the evenings are chilly. But make sure anything you need to keep your home safe and in good repair, anything for the wardrobe that needs replaced, do an inventory of that. Those might be some great wish list items for holiday gifts as well. And then I like to do goals at random times. You should be looking at your goals periodically throughout the year, but there's no need to wait until January 1 to restart an entire lifestyle. Now's the perfect time to think through, what do you want things to be like in 2025? What are your personal goals, your financial goals, professional growth goals? So start thinking about those and maybe laying the foundation for how to get those started. Again, always today is the perfect time to think things through and to make one step in the right direction. So those are just a few ideas for the end of the year. If you have other ones, feel free to share. But otherwise, enjoy all the festivities coming up, and we'll see you next Monday. Have a great day. Oh, and today's Fresh Squeezed is always about that preparation. Almost forgot, talking about Monday morning preparation. But Fresh Squeezed is have an idea of what you want to do for the next 2 months, and you'll be much more likely to do it and to follow through with the budget that you've laid out. So know what you have available and be diligent about making that happen. Thanks so much and have a great day.